this is Annie and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to make tomato bean rice. Let's have a look at the ingredients. Some diced tomatoes, some beans, soaked chana dal, which is optional, finely chopped onions, some mustard seeds, turmeric, red chillies, cumin seeds, ginger and garlic finely grated. You can use sambar masala or you can use garam masala. 6 to 8 curry leaves, some green chilies, some pre-cooked rice, and about 1.5 teaspoons of ghee. Salt and pepper to taste. So I'm going to put my ghee in the pan. Mustard seeds. You have to really be careful when you pop mustard seeds because they fly off. If you're not comfortable, just use your lid so you're not going to burn yourself. Okay? You can hear them pop. I'm going to throw in my chili. The red chili again is optional. I'm going to throw in my onions. Give it a good stir. To this I'm going to add my dry spices, some turmeric, some cumin seeds, a very little bit of garlic, tons of ginger. I love ginger, and the soaked chana dal. Make sure that you get all the water out. I'm going to add just a little bit more of the turmeric powder. Just want this dish to be very colorful with the redness of the tomato. You want to make sure that the chana dal is really well cooked because this is an instant dish. We are not going to spend more than 5 minutes cooking this. To that I'm going to add my tomatoes, and I'm going to add about 1/2 teaspoon of sambar masala, or you could use garam masala as you wish. You don't even have to use masala if you don't want. It's totally optional, but somehow tomato and the masala just works really well. I'm just going to add just a little bit more butter, some salt. Even though traditionally in India we don't use cracked pepper, I just have developed this love for this wonderful spice, and I like to spike my food with pepper. If at any point you feel like your tomato is sticky, just add maybe 1/2 teaspoon or maybe 1 teaspoon of water and let it cook. Just enough to cook the ingredients and to make sure that all the spices have blended together really well. I love the smell of this. I could just eat this the way it is. Now I'm going to add the rice. I'm using some cooked basmati rice, but you could use brown rice, you could use sticky rice, you could use jasmine rice, but just make sure that you have already cooled it off and it's at room temperature or even cold, because then it will not break when we cook it further, okay? And I'm going to add about 1/2 cup of cooked beans, canned beans. You could use garbanzo, whatever you prefer. So I'm going to add that. I don't like to pop everything together. I like to mix a little bit and then keep adding more, just to make sure that all the rice gets the color. I'm just going to add a few curry leaves. You could have put the curry leaves in the oil. Sometimes I just like to put my curry leaf on top because I just love this natural smell of the curry leaf. And then I'm going to add just a little bit more of water and let the beans soak in all the flavors of our spices. And I'm just going to let it cook for about 2 minutes. Okay, it looks like my beans are done here. 2 of my most favorite ingredients, rice and beans. And voila, you have your tomato bean rice ready.